Yeah, you're right in there.
Right, hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast. Another quiz this week, another Who Am I quiz. Mark will be taking charge in a sec. The fifth instalment. Kenny Ken's back to try and win back his crown. But it made it a bit harder for you this week, Kenny, because we've got more guests on. Yeah, it's Kenny Ken.
But unfortunately, not really judges today.
Oh yeah, obviously he was meant to come on, but he forgot it was his mum's birthday, and at the last few hours he had to pull out. But happy birthday to his mum and all that. Richard's back as well as the current champion, and Sam, and you got newbie Nitish. How you doing, Nitish?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and just jumped on from the other stream with Simpy directly here, as you know.
Yeah. And from a Burkamp Wonderland, Danny's back on the channel. How you doing, Danny?
I am very good, mate. Thank you very much. It's a very interesting quiz. I wasn't sure I got it, but I get it, and it's good. I like it.
Whereas, again, this is all Mark's idea, so he has to take all the credit for this.
I was giving you the credit, but yeah.
I know. I'm a fair man. I'm not some people on YouTube. I'm a fair person. As already mentioned, Mike's here. How you doing, Mike?
Yes, sir. I am good. It's a good week to be on an Arsenal podcast. Arsenal anything, isn't it?
Yeah. As long as it's not on a Spurs one, that's a good thing, because not a good week for them. Great week for us. Crap week for them.
Would have been quite funny to be on a Spurs one, though, wouldn't it, tonight, actually?
Especially after last night, Paul.
Exactly, yeah. There's a lot of things we could say.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hand over to Mike now. Mike, you're in charge. Off you go.
All righty. Yep. Okay, then. So for the people tuning in that have not tuned in before, let me tell you what is up. This is a Who Am I quiz. And, whoa, nearly lost it there. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. Who Am I quiz. So what happens is I call out 5 clues one by one. These guys at any point can shout out the answer. At that point, the question is over. That is the answer. And we will vote, or the rest of the guys will vote whether they agree or disagree with that answer. I'll read out the rest of the clues just for fun, and then I will announce what the answer was. Points are 3 points for the person who called it out, if they get it right, or 0. If you agree, disagree, and you get that correct, you get 1 point or 0. And we have a twist today, so I'm not going to take credit for this. It's Sam, who's over there, and he made a great suggestion. If these guys are brave/foolish enough to call out the answer after the first clue, which is always super broad and very difficult, then they're going to get 5 points today instead of 3. So there's a little twist, and we are ready to go. And we are going to start with a world football question. Reminder that world football could be a team in England, a team anywhere in the world, just non-Arsenal. And then the next question will be Arsenal, and then we'll flip-flop. So here we go. World football. Here's our first question. Clue number 1. Retired at Leicester 4 years ago. Clue number 2. Highest non-Brit appearance record in the Premier League. Clue number 3. Most capped player for my country with 109 caps.
Cambiasso.
Fabian Cambiasso. I think it's Fabian.
Esteban.
It is now, anyway.
It's
Esteban Cambiasso. All right. I nearly changed his name. All right. So Esteban Cambiasso. What do you all think on that one? Danny says yes. Sam says yes.
Yeah, I'll agree with Kenny again, because he knows his stuff to do.
Right.
So I'll agree.
I'll say no.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Nitish has gone against the grain. That's all right. All right. Let's do another clue. Clue number 4 was Bradford, Borough, Fulham, Chelsea, and Leicester. And clue number 5, he's a goalkeeper.
Schwarzer.
Mark
Oh.
Sforza.
Salsa.
Nitish takes the lead.
It is true.
The irony,
9 points for me.
because I thought that Cambiaso wasn't the highest appearance maker for his country, so that is why I said no.
Well, that was a good choice.
Good choice.
I'm not listening to Kenny again.
Okay.
You don't know anything.
God's sake.
Okay. All right. So here's the second one. This is an Arsenal question. Of course, this could be a current Arsenal player, a former Arsenal player. All right. Here we go. Clue number 1. 3 names. Clue number 2. Tall playmaker. Clue number 3. Blocked by Mesut. Clue number 4. 2016 Arsenal debut versus Sunderland at home.
Emil Smith-Rowe.
Emil Smith-Rowe. Okay, that's what Sam said.
I'm saying no because I got someone else that I think it is. Which I was just about to say, actually.
I don't think so. He's not that tall.
Okay.
Can I do a? I'm not sure.
Everyone's going against me. Okay. All right. I see where this is going.
Danny wants half points every time. All right, Danny, what'd you say, man?
No, okay.
Okay, all right, here's clue number 5. Clue number 5, Angers or Angers, depending if you're French.
It's Ren Adelaide,
Angers to Leon, and the answer is the Jeff Rain Adelaide.
Oh, okay.
I was just about to say that when Sam jumped in. I was just about to say Ren Adelaide. But never mind, I'll get 1 point.
Oh, well.
I got a point.
Well done, Ken. Well done, Ken. Off the mark, son.
All right. Here we go. World football. Next question. By the way, we have 45 questions like we did last week, not 50. So for what that's worth. Okay. Clue number 1. Possibly ideal centre back signing for Arsenal.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. All right. Clue number 2. City apparently want him.
Upamecano.
Upamecano. Danny's gone on Upamecano.
Too obvious for me.
I don't think so either.
I'll go no as well.
I think I know someone who it can be, but I need to wait now.
Yeah, I wanted another clue. I would have jumped in on another clue probably, but.
Kenny says
Sorry,
no.
Danny.
Ryan, what do you say? No.
I was like, no.
Okay.
Can I guess the name?
No, you
not
can't.
yet.
I think it's, okay. Okay.
It'll be Kubalay, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
For fuck's sake. I'm muting myself.
All right. Okay, clue number 3 was price may drop if they go down. Clue number 4, already played in London. And clue 5, Dutch. What do you think?
Okay, that's different. Is it Nathan Ike?
Okay,
Yeah, Nathan Ake.
Ake. Yeah.
Chelsea, innit?
Yeah, he's played for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
apparently he's in talks with Manchester City, apparently. And he's for me, he's my number 1 choice for centre-back. He's the one that I would take. He's got Premier League experience.
Left footed.
He's got everything, that guy has. He's got
left-footed
national
as well.
experience now. Perfect age.
And he's left footed.
What worries me is he's just playing for a
Yeah.
team that's going to get relegated, though, isn't he? That's what worries me. And they've got a terrible defensive record.
Yeah, but there's always standout
Yeah.
players at relegated teams that that can come back. Remember, let's not forget Ronaldo, Newcastle. Look what happened there. Look what he's won 16.
Yeah, true.
At least I didn't ruin that one. I'll shut up.
Okay. All right, here we go. This is an Arsenal player. Clue number 1. If only he had an end product.
Gervinho.
Clue number 2. Okay, Nitish has gone big. He's gone for 5 points.
Going for 5 points, Gervinho. All right.
Yeah, Gervinho.
I wouldn't say that was all he was missing, an end product. He was missing everything else that went with it, wasn't he? Apart from pace. That's why I'm going no on that basis. Everyone's going no.
All right, everybody's going no. Okay. All right, here we go. Clue number 2. One of the best dribblers we've had. Clue number 3. He scored versus Inter Milan last week. Clue number 4.
Oh, well
Bradford.
done, mate.
Clue number 5. Hairline. Nitish, you have gone.
Bloody hell!
Oh, wow.
Good, mate. Well done.
That's first. He got the first clue, didn't he? That's 5 points.
Bloody hell!
Wow, that's impressive. That. You deserve 5 points for that anyway. You deserve 5. Definitely.
What player? I didn't hear what player it was.
Look at this.
Gervinho.
There's
Just got it.
an upgrade now. Look at that. There's the scoreboard for you.
Bloody hell! I've got to get going here.
Just put it away.
Did you say Janino?
Nitish has got 8 points.
Gervinho.
Oh,
Gervinho.
Gervinho. I think Janino. I don't remember him scoring last week. Gervinho.
No, he did score. He did score last week. Yeah, he did.
I need a better ear thing. I can't hear.
It's actually Gervinho.
All right. Are we ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. World football then. World football. You guys got to catch Nitish. Are you going to do it now or are you going to do it later? Tactical decision there. All right. Clue number 1. Accused of being a YouTube player.
Could be quite a few people.
Clue number 2. Elite talent. Clue number 3. Never seems happy. Clue number 4. Likes the hairdressers.
Neymar.
Ooh.
Neymar.
Yeah.
Kenny likes Neymar.
Never seems happy.
YouTube player.
He never seems happy. That's true.
But a YouTube player, that's the bit that's got me.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, for me, that's put me
but
off.
YouTube.
Yeah. He's
Don't
more than
worry.
that.
No, not at all. Joe Barton called him a YouTube player. He compared. So yeah, he's got a point. Nitish has got a point.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ryan said no.
I'll go for it.
The rest of you.
I'll go
I'm
for
going
it.
to say yes. I'm saying yes.
Oh well.
Okay. Kenny, what did Kenny say?
I said yes.
Yeah, Kenny said yes. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clue number 5. Won the World Cup in 2018. The answer is Paul Pogba.
Oh,
Ooh.
Lucky him.
Paul Pogba.
I've got a point. Hey. Who called him a YouTube player then?
Paul Pogba, YouTube player.
Well, everybody. Well, he's one that if you look on YouTube, you could make up the best highlights package of probably any footballer of all time.
That's what
If
I
you watch
thought
him playing a
YouTube-
game,
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
and the never seems happy thing is that he was at United and he wasn't happy, so he left and he went to Juventus and then he wasn't happy and he went to United and he's still not happy. So the guy from week to week, maybe he has some happy moments. I don't know, but he doesn't seem to be satisfied with where he's at.
And
He's got a lot of money to be sad, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It's his hairdresser's fault. That bloody Barnett of his.
Well, yeah, he needs to sort it out. Yeah, that's a
Maybe he's
fact.
got some, I suppose.
This is true.
All right, here we go. Arsenal question. Clue number 1. Struggled post-career. Clue number 2. One of the greatest Arsenal players in his position.
Kenny Sampson.
Petite.
I was going to go for
Kenny Sanson. Sam, that was Sam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what the rest of you say?
Yeah, I'm going to say yes because I was thinking that as
yes,
well.
yes.
There's an entire list of them, isn't there? But it's the best. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree because Kenny Sampson.
Kenny Sampson. Yeah.
I was thinking that I wanted another clue, but yeah.
But that struggled post-career. Everyone who played in the 80s.
Yeah, that's true.
Did Kenny say yes?
Yeah, I said yes.
Kenny said yeah.
Okay. All right. Clue number 3. Played for Queen's Park Rangers and Coventry. Clue number 4, born in 1958. Clue number 5, gambling and alcohol.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Sampson.
Sam.
Yes.
Well
Get in
done,
there.
Good
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, well done, Sam. Good shout. Yeah, you beat me to it.
All right. World football. Let's move on then. Clue number 1, Lion's Mane. Clue number 2, played for a club that rarely seems to change the player in this position. Clue number 3, won the Golden Ball in the 2002 World Cup. Clue number 4,
Pirlo.
Teddy
Pirlo. Yeah.
You say Andrea Pirlo?
Yeah, Andrea Pirlo.
Okay.
It's too young for 2002.
Kenny says no.
No, I'm definitely going no. I don't think.
Ryan says no.
No, I don't think so either. No.
I don't even know what the Golden Ball is. That's not top goal.
Isn't it the young player of the tournament? Your Golden Ball, isn't it?
But even then, it's still too young.
Isn't it?
Player of the tournament, I think.
Oh, was it player of the tournament? All right.
What say Danny?
No.
Okay. All right. Clue number 4 was Teddy and Ollie broke his heart, and clue number 5, Bayern Munich.
Okay.
Oliver Kahn.
Oh, Kahn.
Oliver Kahn.
Yeah.
With his lion's mane. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Oliver Kahn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go with an Arsenal question then. All right. Clue number 1. Short name, long name. Clue number 2. Taller than all his opponents. Clue number 3. Academy.
Perma attacker.
Oh, I was just going to say that. You just beat me to it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely saying that because I was thinking that as well. Yeah, as I'm sure we all were.
I was thinking Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at first, but then.
So that was Danny that said that, right?
Danny,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're done, Dan.
Okay.
Beat Sam by a millionth of a second.
All right. Clue number 4 was post 8-2, and clue number 5 was the Chelsea Cup final. Danny.
Well done, mate.
That's
Great shout, Danny. Well done. Great shout.
All right. I'm just going to do the score update here because it's interesting and it's different from previous weeks. So that's always good.
Wow.
That's
it's close, isn't it? It's still close. It's still anyone's game.
Yeah.
Someone get a 5-point and they're back in it, aren't they?
Everyone's too
Come on,
scared.
Kenny.
All right. So Danny snuck up into second place, but it's very close behind him. Okay. Here we go. World football. Clue number 1. Arsenal fans often recommend him on social media. Clue number 2, long legs. Clue number 3, hairband. Clue number 4, about to get relegated.
Cantwell.
Grealish.
Cantwell.
Oh, God. Yes.
All right,
Long
Kenny
legs,
said
though.
Cantwell.
Actually, long legs. That's
legs,
thrown me a bit, actually.
Sanders, yes.
Oh.
I'm going no as well. I'm going no because I actually think it's someone else.
Yeah, I'm going
legs.
yes.
All right. Okay. Ryan, what did you say, man?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's do the next clue. Last clue is beat Romero, which was about a week ago. And the answer is Todd Cantwell.
Yes.
Well done, Kenny.
Well done, Kenny.
Back in
Didn't that hairband look more like a bit of string when he was running around the other night?
Yeah.
Very tight.
This is,
Yeah, he needs to sort his barnet out, doesn't he, that boy?
yeah.
Good player, but his hair's just not on at all for me.
He's no Ray Parlour out there,
I'd like us to buy him, but if one of the things in his contract would have to be, you've got to get your hair sorted out, mate, before you come to Arsenal. Simple as
Yeah,
that.
probably he can get the hair like Guendouzi and David Luiz.
Yeah, exactly. It fit him perfectly then.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's do an Arsenal player. Here we go. Clue number 1. Died at 51. Clue number 2. Playmaking goal scorer. Clue number 3.
Georgie Armstrong.
Wore baggy shorts.
Oh.
Georgie Armstrong. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm saying no because I know it might be. I've got someone else in mind, so I'm saying no.
I think he might have been older than 51, Georgie, when he passed.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think I know who it is, actually. I was just about to say someone, but it wasn't him, so I'm saying no.
Off of your head, Ken. It's all from everyone. Got to take the chances, though.
Okay. All right. Let's do clue number 3. Wore baggy shorts due to rheumatism. I didn't know that. Clue number 4. Born in 1901.
Alex James.
Clue number 5. Ted Drake scored 42 in his first season, most assisted by this guy. And the answer is, Alex James.
Alex James. Yeah, Alex James. That's who I was thinking before.
Wow, I didn't know that. And I've got his book, I think.
Yeah.
All right, bloody hell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Alex James, yeah. Not the bassist out of Blur. Not that Alex James, the other one.
Cheese boy. That's a lovely line in Cheeses.
All right. Okay. We've got Nitish is still winning the league, and we've got Danny in the Champions League spot behind him right now, and we've got Sam and Kenny and Ryan all tied for Europa, which is in relegation zone right now. What about that?
I've missed out on 3 so far. I've just missed out on 3. I'd be flying if I'd got them, but never mind. I've got plenty of time.
Okay. All right. World football clue number 1. Lives in Doha. Clue number 2. Great in the air.
Andy Gray.
Andy Gray. Was that Kenny?
Yep.
That's Kenny, yeah.
Header in the FA Cup final. No, League Cup final for Wolves.
Yeah, and he's living down there in Doha, and he would be in sports or whatever they're called. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would say probably
Ryan
that
says yes.
seems to make
Danny
sense.
says yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Clue number 3 is voice used on video games. Clue number 4, only played 20 times for Scotland. Clue number 5, tied with Malcolm McDonald for Golden Boot in 1977. Well done, Kenny. Andy Gray.
Yeah, good one.
Yeah. Well done.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Arsenal player coming up. Clue number 1. Never really learned to slow his wheels down before he crossed a ball.
Theo Walcott.
Theo Walcott. Was that Danny?
Oh, he's going for a big one.
Going for a big one, mate.
I mean, that's a fair shout, right? But it could be
Yeah.
others.
Yeah.
Could be any winger we've had in the last decade.
Yeah, well,
I have someone else on mine.
I got someone else in mind.
Nitish
I'm going to
says
say no as well. I think it's too early to be going in with Theo Walcott, so I'm saying no.
Okay.
That's my automatic reaction. I couldn't help
Ryan?
it.
I'll go with it. I mean, as you said,
All right.
there's many, but I'm going to go with
Okay.
it.
Okay. All right. Clue number 2 wasn't satisfied, but ended up going back. Clue number 3, controversial call up to England. Clue number 4, could have been a great, but more of a not quite.
Bloody hell,
Clue
Danny.
number 5, coffee maker.
Bloody hell, we got it. Well done.
Bloody hell,
Walcott.
Danny.
Well done.
That's the last one I'm shouting out early. I'm doing no more of them. I'm level on 1-1. No more. Everyone else can do it. That's all I moan about. I love Theo Walcott, one of my favourite players, but his inability to realise, hold on, slow down, turn left. He can't do it.
Yeah, I love
Lovely
Theo
bloke,
Walcott. Yeah, I love Theo Walcott.
Such a shame it never worked out.
Well, I mean, you say it didn't work out. It sort of
Right,
did
there it
work
is.
out, really, didn't it? Because he scored 100 goals, didn't he?
Yeah.
And Danny's took the lead.
All right. Okay. Danny is currently top of the league, and we established last week, Danny, if you win, you get a cruise to Dunstable Town to watch Christopher Ray, because apparently that's who he plays for. And Nitish has got Champions League with Ryan and Kenny in Europa, and Sam and Rich in relegation trouble right now. Uh-oh. All right. Here we go. World football clue number 1. This might be one you might want to jump in on if you pay attention to the transfer market. Here we go. Clue number 1. Just moved.
Leroy Sané.
Clue number 2. Leroy Sané.
Cheeky.
He could be right, and he could be wrong.
Could be Mkhitaryan.
Or Arthur.
And he says
It's
no.
very early. I'm going to try and make the points up. That's all I'm trying to make.
I'm going to say no. Sorry, I'm going to say it's a good guess. It's a good guess actually, but I'm saying no just because it is a bit early. I think.
Very early.
Well, there's only a handful that have actually. It's 1st of July. Loads have moved. No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go no.
Ryan
as well,
says no. Okay.
Yeah, it's early.
All right. Well, here is the moment of truth for Sam. Okay. Clue number 2. Chelsea were interested. Clue number 3. Bosnian. Clue number 4. Barcelona. Clue number 5.
I know it is now. PS.
Juventus.
Oh,
Pjanic.
Fair enough.
There's news coming through, by the way, that Martinelli signed a new deal.
Martinelli.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Rewarded him. They go then. That's good.
Yeah.
Has Aubameyang signed a new deal?
Yeah, dude.
That's
Nothing
what we
yet,
need.
but yeah. On the Arsenal Twitter, Gabriel Martinelli signs a new long-term contract.
That's good news. It's good news. Yeah.
Yeah, a year ago today, he signed to us, and within a year, he's got a new deal.
Well, that's incredible considering he's got a knee injury. That shows how much club value him with a knee injury and a new deal. Without watching him recover, that's incredible.
I think he was on YTS terms. I wanted $28.50 a week.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah.
All right, here we go. Okay, Arsenal player coming up. Clue number 1. I played for Luton. Clue number 2. I became a legend elsewhere.
John Hartson.
Clue number 3. They had
There's
John
players.
Hartson.
It's one of 2 players I can think of for Luton that played for Arsenal as
That's
well.
not Ian Allinson, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Was that Rudu shout down?
I'm going to say yes.
It's going to be John Hartson. Matt Upson, that's another one. Steve Williams.
Yeah.
But Hartson is a legend at West Ham, I suppose, isn't he? He saved them from relegation.
And Celtic as well, and he's a legend at Celtic, isn't he?
Celtic, definitely. You got my vote, Ken.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Right on the back of your glory.
I'd had that written down as well, and I wish I'd said it after the first clue.
Celtic, yeah.
Snipe them right.
I think you're right, Ken. I think you're right, son.
Okay, here we go. Let's find out that you guys are all wrong. Clue number 3, they adored me up north. Clue number 4, I scored exactly 1 in 2 for Arsenal. Clue number 5, Super Mac.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Malcolm McDonald played for Luton. I didn't know that either.
He
Yeah,
played
he
for Luton,
did.
bloody hell.
He
Started at
played,
Luton.
he played left back for Luton, you know.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
So I was thinking a bit about that. I was thinking because I thought John Hartson and Matthew Upson, you covered the last couple of quizzes. I thought it can't be any of them.
Yeah.
At least no one got the point.
That's sneaky. That's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another one. Question 15, I think. World football, clue number 1. An elegant player. Clue number 2. Retired at 28. Clue number 3. Scored 128 in 133 games for my first club and 90 in 147 for my second club.
Van Basten?
Okay.
Did he retire at 28?
He retired young, didn't he? Because he had injury, didn't he? He had a bad
injury.
injury.
He had that bad injury, didn't he? Yeah. Van Basten.
That does sound about right.
He was elegant.
Could be
player.
him. Yeah, I'll go for that. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, Nitish goes against.
Okay. All right, clue number 4, 1998. He was ranked 6th in World Player of the Century, which I did not even know was an award. Clue number 5, spectacular volley in 1988.
Yes!
Marco Van Basten.
Get in there, why not?
Because you know what's happening? Yeah, because what's happening is he injured his ankle when he played for Ajax against Groningen, and he was out for football for about a year in 1987. Then came back, and then he tried to come back at 26, and in 28, he finally retired in 1993. So it had to be
young.
back.
He was young.
Yeah.
Which was a shame because he would have been unreal, wouldn't he, if he'd carried on? His goal scoring record was unreal.
All of us are catching up to do it.
All right, there's the scoreboard.
Catching up to do here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'm just not getting it quick enough.
Kenny's back up in second. So, all right. Here we go. Let's go with a Arsenal player. Clue number 1. Came to Arsenal twice.
Flamini.
Clue number 2.
Flamini.
Oh.
Flamini. Okay.
Go for it here. Played for Arsenal twice. There's a lot of guys who played for Arsenal twice.
Keown, Lukic.
I took the risk.
I'm saying no just because it's too early and I'm not having it.
Yeah, it covers too many players for me. There's too many players in that clue.
I'm going Martin Keown.
I'm just not having it at all. That clue.
Okay. All right. Well, before we move on, let's all say that and probably agree that we hope that Flamini comes back third time and buys the club one day, right?
Yes, that would be good. That would be good, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of that.
All right, let's find out if it's Matthew Flamini. Okay, clue number 2, curly hair. Clue number 3, left in 2019. Clue number 4, now at Nice. Clue number 5, great moment at the Bergkamp testimonial. Who knows who it is? It's not Matthew Flamini.
He left in 2019 after his second spell with the club.
Well, yeah, but I listened to the wording. I said he came to Arsenal twice.
Henry?
I didn't say he played for Arsenal twice.
Oh, okay. Then that is then came to us twice.
The answer is Gilles Grimandi.
Yeah, he was a scout.
Oh, of course he is.
Scout.
Grimandi, right, Grimandi. Okay, oh, clever.
That was a good
Clever
clue
clogs.
there. Good
Was it
clue
once
there.
as a player and once as a scout?
Bloody hell, you've got us there.
Mike, I think if we don't get the answer right, you should get a point. So 1 point to Mike. Actually, it deserves 5 points. Give 5 points.
Richard, Rich, I was telling the others before you came on air that I got a promotion yesterday. You might notice my shirt. So I'm actually the new first team coach of Arsenal. So if Ryan checks Twitter, you might be able to confirm. All right. Let's go with question 17, world football. Clue number 1, Ballon d'Or.
Oh, that narrows it down.
2, played most. Yeah. Clue number 2, played most of his career at Marseille.
Oh.
Clue number 3, scored 350 goals in 620 career games.
Jean-Pierre Papin.
Papin.
Okay.
Danny got in there.
Danny said Jean-Pierre Papin.
Good shout. Papin. Yeah. I completely forgot about him, but when they mentioned him.
I just said it as well, so I'm saying yes.
Yeah,
I wrote it down.
But you said it at the same time. By the time I said
Nitish,
Papin,
what did he say?
It was at the same time, I think.
Yeah, I think it was at the same time. Because I said Jean-Pierre and we said Papin at the same time.
You got in there first.
Let's go 1 point.
Right, did Nitish agree or disagree?
Yes. Agree.
Okay, so my feed is constantly cutting in and out. I'm doing okay, but that was Danny that said that first, wasn't it?
I think we said it. I don't mind sharing my point to Richard because I think we said it at exactly the same time almost. The Papin bit. Yeah.
We've got to find out the right answer.
Okay, well.
Oh, yeah, that's the start.
Okay, well. I'll adjudicate. I'll say I always go with the first voice, and I heard Danny say Jean-Pierre, and then I think somebody else said something else, Papin or whatever. So I think that's fair that we go with the first voice. So anyway, moving on. He might be wrong. The clue number 4 is double barrel first name. Clue number 5 is French centre forward from 86 to 95. He was correct. Jean-Pierre Papin.
Well done.
Well done, whoever that was.
Well, it wasn't me apparently, so that's fine.
What a player, though! One of my favourites.
Completely forgot about him.
Yeah, he was a great player.
He went to AC Milan, didn't he? He went to AC Milan.
Yeah.
Back in the glory days when Serie A was the place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the cocaine and the Ferraris and the mafia. Or the mafia.
Don't talk about them.
Okay, let's do an Arsenal player. Question 18. Clue number 1. Ticking time bomb. Clue number 2. Appreciated by some, not by many.
Guendouzi.
I was about to say that as well.
Guendouzi.
The current situation, I was about to say, I was literally about to say Guendouzi.
I'm going to say no.
Okay. He says no. Nitish, what do you say?
I agree.
Okay. All right. Clue number 3. Played in London 3 times. Clue number 4. Likes back 3. Clue number 5. City away.
Barton.
It's the other one. It's the other one, isn't it?
Guy.
Oh,
the other Hair Bear bunch. Yeah.
David
Luiz. Oh, okay.
David Luiz. Yeah.
Oh, I got the right hair, but the wrong one.
All right, we're going to have a score update here in just a second. Find out who is currently on their way to Dunstable.
Who's fighting relegation?
All right. Score update is we have Danny who's riding ahead.
22.
Ooh.
Yeah, Danny's riding ahead, and Kenny's got Champions League behind him, and Nitish and Ryan, Europa
The third.
off the back for those boys, and so far Rich and Sam are still in big relegation trouble.
Got to turn this around.
Plenty of time. I'm not panicking yet.
Okay. All right. World football. Clue number 1. World football.
You got to wait for Ryan, mate.
Different pace of pass.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
When the thing blows up, I'm going back down there now.
The door.
What?
The window door. I'll grab the finger.
Grounded.
I'm thinking about a blow up. Run fucking things. All I've had for the last 3 days is
Oh dear.
What was that about ticking time bombs?
Oh dear.
Everything all right, son?
Not really. Dog's been absolute pain in the arses.
No, you got to put it in a kennel, mate.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, we didn't hear anything, mate.
No.
Oh, it is what it is. Anyway.
Can we carry
All
on?
right. Let's go back at it. Yeah. Here we go. World football. Let's pretend that never happened. World football. Clue number 1. A different pace of pass. Clue number 2. Rejected by Chelsea.
De Bruyne. Oh shit! What did I say that for? De Bruyne. I'm going De Bruyne.
Okay.
He wasn't rejected by Chelsea, was he? I'm going to say no because he played for Chelsea.
I'm going to agree with him because his passing is something else. Just you and me, Ken. You better be right. I'm suing.
I hope so. It could be someone else. It could be another person.
Well, they've had so many. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
Ryan, you said no, right?
Yeah, I said no, yeah.
Okay. All right then. Clue number 3. Strawberry blonde. Clue number 4. I wonder if he will leave if they get banned. Clue number 5. Best midfielder in the Premier League. Of course, that's my opinion. It is Kevin De Bruyne.
Hey, Kid boy. He's celebrating with a drink already. Lovely.
No, this is pineapple juice.
Oh, I do love a bit.
Oh, that's what they call it now, huh?
Okay. Let's do an Arsenal player. Question 20. Clue number 1. Chased.
Say that again. Oh, chased.
Clue number 1. Chased. Like someone's chasing you.
Kolasinac.
Kolasinac.
He was more chasing, wasn't he?
Yeah, same thing.
Chased.
Okay.
No, I'm saying
Oh,
no.
right.
I'm saying no.
Sam has gone big.
I have to go big. I'm in relegation zone, guys.
Go on, listen.
I agree.
Oh, great.
All right.
I feel this is about the incident with Ozil and the.
Yeah,
Ozil and
outside the car, wasn't it? And he ran after him. He
was chasing them, wasn't he? He was chasing them.
First of all, he got chased. Then he chased them back. I think that's the way it was.
Yeah.
Brave shout.
Anyway.
Okay.
It is a brave shout.
Okay, well, let's find out.
If it's right.
Let's find out. All right. Well, okay. Clue number 2 didn't get to fulfil potential. Clue number 3, play striker.
Oh, that was like
did for Arsenal. Clue number 4, 9 loans in his career. Clue number 5, couldn't get a work permit. So who chased who? And anyone know?
It would have been the Mexican.
Vela?
Carlos.
No, you got to play for us.
Yeah, he played for us.
There's some South American.
Is it Joel Campbell?
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it John Campbell? All right.
Oh, done.
Okay.
Joel Campbell. Joel Campbell was chased by Dick Law around. Do you remember?
Get out while you can.
Poor Dick Law, eh?
Okay, now, yeah, can you guys tell me who said no to that one?
Me and Richard.
Yeah, I said no. Yeah,
Okay,
it was far too early.
okay, so Danny and Richard got points on that one.
I said no as well.
You said no, Ryan?
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, are you all right with that? Is the dog all right, Ryan?
Dear.
All right, here we go. Let's go with the next one. World football clue number one. Would transform Arsenal's midfield, but I'm sure they wouldn't sell. Clue number two. When he got injured, his club struggled.
I didn't get that one.
I'll say that again. When he got injured, his club struggled.
Oh, okay.
Clue number three. Clue number three. Ball winner.
In Diddy.
I was thinking him or Kante.
Did somebody say Didi?
Ken did.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I was thinking
Ken
Kante
said
as well.
Didi.
He's been playing and they've been struggling, so I'm going to say no.
I'm saying
I was thinking of Kante.
I'm going Kante.
I was thinking Jorginho probably.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's find out if it was Ndidi. All right. Clue number four. Signed from Genk. Clue number five. Replaced Kante.
Ooh.
Oh, so that has to be.
Wilfred Ndidi.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my God, he's putting away now. He's putting away, bloody heck.
Oh,
Good shout, that Ken.
he would do wonders for us, though.
All right. He would be my number one signing if I had any say. That would be.
You do. You're manager,
I think
aren't
he's
you?
got the highest tackle stats in the whole of Europe. Yeah.
You're the new manager, though, Mike.
Fabulous player.
Get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done, Mike. Get
Well, yeah. I'm trying to be humble, Danny. Come on.
it. Sorry.
All right. Let's go to an Arsenal player, not one that I wish played for Arsenal. Okay, clue number one. What could have been?
Say that again.
Clue number two. Clue number one was what could have been.
Shamak.
Clue number two.
Shamak.
Oh.
Shamak.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that's nearly every Arsenal player in the last decade. This could be.
No way.
Yeah, I'm saying the no. Can't guess it.
I'm saying no. It's too early for that lark, isn't it? It's too early for that nonsense on a Friday.
All right, Ryan, what do you say?
No.
Okay.
Everyone says no.
Clue number two,
it is
loved by
though.
our fans. Clue number three, applauded by the Emirates in 2010. Clue number four, finisher.
Eduardo.
Clue number five, the Birmingham game. Yep.
Eduardo.
It was Eduardo.
Eduardo, yeah. Shame
I was
that.
thinking Eduardo, and I didn't say it, but anyway, I've got a point.
Mm.
I never would have got that.
Okay.
I need to start coming in quicker. I'm being
Score
too.
update coming up here.
I'm being too conservative with it. I need to fly in now. I'm gonna change my tactics.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, you're getting quiet
The
now.
new leader.
Still up for grabs, though. It's still up for grabs.
All right. Then he's going to have to be satisfied with Champions League. He's not going to be going to Dunstable right now because Kenny is on the way.
It's half time, so it's time for a drinks break.
No, you don't like them, Richard. You don't like them, remember?
I don't like them, but I'm taking part.
Okay, let's do a world football one. question 23, clue number 1. Starting to fulfill potential. Clue number 2. Left wing or centre forward. Clue number 3. Scored his first hat-trick recently.
Sterling.
Sterling.
Yeah.
It's
Kenny said
Martial, isn't
Raheem
it?
Sterling.
It's Martial.
Oh, shit. Ah,
Yeah, I'm saying no. Sorry, Ken.
bollocks. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next one is clue number 4. Fast feet, skillful Premier League player. Clue number 5. Rashford, Greenwood, and the
Martial.
answer is Anthony Martial.
Dan.
So when you go, does Ken lost a point for that, or does he just get nothing?
I get nothing. I get nothing.
Nothing.
And you lot get the points.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
So I've lost a point.
We're level. Ken, we're off to Dunstable together.
I don't know, man. I haven't been there for a while. It is nice.
I find that very hard to believe.
Leighton Buzzard's better.
All right. Okay. Let's go with question 24. Arsenal player, clue number 1. Born in Lincoln in 1959. Clue number 2. Only played 23 times for Arsenal. Clue number 3. Played most of my career at Leeds and Sheffield Wednesday.
Lee Chapman.
Yes.
Well done, that guy.
Lee
Well
Chapman.
done. Well
Richard
done.
says.
Well done,
83,
mate.
84 in that green kit, wasn't he?
Well
Yeah,
done,
we played the
Richard.
season. Yeah, that was the season he joined. Terrible
Well
player
Well done,
for
Richard.
us.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. What about Ryan?
Yeah, I agree as well, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Got him from Stoke,
Okay.
didn't we?
Let's find out then.
Yeah.
Clue number 4. Danny was right. £500,000 from Stoke. That's where he came from. And clue 5 was centre forward in 82-83. The answer is Lee Chapman.
Who got that right?
Me.
Richard.
Finally.
Richard.
Back in the game.
Richard.
Come on.
It's back on.
It's back on, back on. Well, I've got a point anyway.
Don't worry, I've got 2 more.
Richard,
So
is
I'm
that
all right.
your first 3 points?
It is actually. I can't believe I've had to wait this long. I've missed out on about 4 by just being too slow. So I'm going to be more positive now.
Okay. All right, let's go with question 25. World football. Clue number 1. 6'4" Dutchman. Clue number 2. 11 years on Tyneside. Clue number 3. Clue number 3 is not kind.
Tim Krul.
Ooh.
Tim Krul. Danny says Tim Krul.
Yes, I'm agreeing with that. Yeah.
Agree with that. Well
Yeah.
done.
Good shout.
Good crack.
Okay, all right. Tim Krul is not kind, apparently. Clue number 4, subbed on for the shootout. Clue number 5, you shouldn't try Cruyff, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Tim Krul, well done.
Yeah.
Tim Krul.
Yeah, Tim Krul. He's not kind yet. That's a good clue. That.
That's the only clue I got it on. It wasn't any of the football ones.
Great clue. That. What a great clue.
Great clue.
Yeah, well done.
Well done, mate.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Next one, Arsenal player. Clue number 1. My name is Jovan.
John
Clue number
Lukic.
2.
Is yes.
John Lukic.
Yeah, I'm going for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, you're all
Well
not
done,
sure
Ken,
about this. I'd never heard this myself. So, okay. Clue number 2 was replaced in 90 and not initially popular. Clue 3, 165 and 265 for Leeds. Clue 4, Shilton, Ogrizovic, Stanley Matthews, and me are the only 4 players to play in the top flight for 4 separate decades, including 5 as a keeper. Well done, Kenny. Nitish.
And one of the few players to have 3 separate spells at Arsenal. I can't think of any others that did.
Hey, Danny, did you always ask him to do that little wiggle at the North Bank?
No.
I did.
That's not familiar. I know the Seaman give us a wave thing, or where Seaman would walk along.
No, in the 80s, we used to
do the twist, wasn't it? Do the twist, wasn't it?
Yeah, we used to call it a little wiggle when he stood at front of the North Bank.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's Serbian, so I knew as soon as I heard Joe Van, I knew it'd be him.
Yeah. I wrote an article on him about 3 weeks ago as well, and I wrote that down. Anyway, good stuff.
Okay. Here we go. World football clue number 1. Incredible acceleration. Clue number 2. Big features, almost cartoon-like. Clue number 3. They call me Miggy.
Almiron.
Almiron.
Oh, the Newcastle midfielder.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Zlatan. Zlatan's got a big fucking bonce. And a big nose.
Well, disagree then.
Oh, yeah. I disagree.
Yeah, God.
Okay, Ryan agrees. He's the only one. All right, clue number 4. I'm from Paraguay. Clue number 5. I scored against Bournemouth on Wednesday. Almiron with his cartoon-like features.
Get in.
Why has he got cartoon-like features? I don't know what he looks like.
He's got a strange little kiddie face, doesn't he?
Big eyes.
Yeah.
He looks like a duck, doesn't he?
He's got big eyes. He's got big eyes, big mouth. He just looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, he does. He does. I think he does. That's what actually swung it for me when you said that. Actually.
If you're watching, Miguel, hello.
Loving your work, son.
Glad I didn't shout Zlatan now.
So am I, because it would have cost me 3 points.
Oh yeah.
And Richard's coming up there.
I'm getting in me right frame of mind now. Come on. I need to get a 5 point
right there.
I need.
It's a tie.
Oh, I'm still on my way down, I need a couple of 5 pointers here.
I think the dish has slid into the relegation zone with Sam.
Yeah, I've missed a couple, haven't I?
Okay, all right. I think everybody needs to watch out for Richard as well. I think because he's sneaking up there.
That's what we've always done from day one when we started these quicks. Watch out for Richard.
All right, here we go. Arsenal player, clue number 1. I only scored 7 goals from midfield in my entire career.
Danielson?
Clue number 2.
Is it Danielson?
Always going big. Going big.
Danielson, you said?
Going big, aren't you?
All right, Nitish said Danielson, is that right?
7 goals.
Yeah, Danielson. Yeah.
It's about that tally he's on, I think, but I just think it's too early.
I'm going no as well. Yeah, I think it's far too early.
Okay. All right. Clue number 2, solid but unspectacular. Clue number 3, I sold the luggage. Clue number 4, clue number 5. I was on the field when in Seaman. Yeah, David Hillier. Yep.
Don't mention the luggage if you do a podcast with him. He doesn't like it.
Is he living in? Is he a postman in Bristol now, Dad?
He's a part-time fireman, but he works for Arsenal.
Fireman. Yeah, he lives in Bristol now, doesn't he?
Yeah, lovely bloke. I've had him on a few times.
Who's that? Is that Hillier?
Yeah.
David Hillier, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does the commentary for Arsenal during the games when they show them.
Right.
Yeah.
I think maybe the audio audio when they do like the radio version.
Right.
And I think somebody under the youth games as well, an Arsenal player.
Yeah, he's a good lad, David Hillier.
Okay.
Much maligned, sadly. It does annoy me when people laugh and say he was shit.
The 91 title season, he had a big part in that, didn't he, in the running?
Yeah.
He took over from Michael Thomas, didn't he? Michael Thomas.
He did, yeah. He did well, didn't he?
Yeah, he played in the Liverpool game, innit, when we won 1-0 at Anfield.
Yeah,
and he kept his place from then, didn't he?
Yeah,
he marked Mulby.
He did, yeah, he marked him out of the game, yeah.
And Wenger wanted him to stay when he came to Arsenal, but Hillier got an offer from Portsmouth, and I think one of his mates had gone there, and he said, "I wish I'd have stayed at Arsenal." But yeah, he had a half decent career after Arsenal.
Yeah, he did all right. Yeah, good lad.
Okay, let's go on to a World Football one. Clue number 1. I nearly signed for Arsenal.
Where do you start?
There's some of these every week, isn't there?
Everybody. Yeah, sorry. You look great a minute. All right, clue number 2. I wish I was an Arsenal player. Clue number 3. I tried the highest level, but I had to go back. Clue number 4.
Zaha.
Often I'm called the best.
Zaha.
Okay.
Wilfred Zaha.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna. I tried the highest level, but I had to go back.
I'm not going to say what.
Zaha, not Zaha.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm agreeing.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. All right. Clue number 4. I'm often called the best player outside the top 6. And clue number 5, Ivory Coast. Ryan is back.
Well done, Ryan.
Yay!
Well
done.
Yeah, he wished he'd come to Arsenal. So do I.
Bloody Steve Parish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was overpriced.
He wasn't playing ball, was he, at all?
No.
Don't blame him, though. He's a good. I'll do the same with Steve Parish.
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
gets good money for all the players.
Yeah. No, he did the right thing for them. It was just frustrating.
Okay, let's go on to an Arsenal player. Now, question 30. All right, clue number 1. This one actually could go quite quickly.
Ooh.
Bobby Sacramento. Clue number 2. Receding hairline.
Bob Holding.
3. Bolton.
Well done.
Yeah.
Danny got it.
Yeah.
Danny got it.
Yeah, I'm going with that. Yeah, it's definitely him.
Okay.
I'm going for that.
I feel his pain, that's
All
why.
Okay. Clue number 4 is Costa in my pocket. Clue number 5, better than Cannavaro.
Yeah. Well done, mate.
Better than Cannavaro. Big Bob.
You got to sing for us now.
What's the first clue? What was that about? Bobby Sacramento.
All right. Well, they call him Bobby Sacramento. He's got a girlfriend in California, and he spent a lot of time out there. Was it last summer? And he got the nickname Bobby Sacramento. I thought everybody knew that.
No, just you, mate.
No,
you live in the States. You'll know that, though.
Yeah, that's true. That is true, to be fair.
I want him to shave that head, grow a beard like mine, and no one will fuck with him. He look like a monster. It's going to go, Bob. You might as well just beat it
and he'll look like your brother as well, so there you go. So it's happy days.
Hey.
All right, let's go with question number 31. World football. I wonder if you guys remember this fella. Here we go. Clue number 1. First player in my Northern European country to win the Champions League. Clue number 2. I scored 91 goals in 159 games.
Yori Litmanen.
Okay.
Jesus, had a turn.
Yori Litmanen.
Got the knife out of me.
I don't think it is. I was thinking of someone completely different.
I was thinking of Laudrup.
I was thinking of John Dale Thomason. So I'm saying no.
But Litmanen won it with Ajax, didn't he? I think that's too recent. I'm thinking further back. This is further back, I reckon. So I'm saying no anyway. I'm going Laudrup with Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Okay, Sam.
Did you say was it the clue you gave was the first player from one of the Nordic countries to win the Champions League?
Northern Europe.
Yeah, first player Northern Europe to win the Champions League.
Okay. Yeah, I think Laudrup came a bit before Litmanen, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No.
Too late.
All right. Kenny's by himself. Here we go. Let's find out. Clue number 2 was I scored 91 goals in 159 games for my Dutch team. Clue number 3 was Liverpool.
Yes.
Clue number 4, I finished in 2011. And clue 5, I lost number 10 to Rivaldo.
Bloody hell, we got it.
Kenny knows he's got it right.
Yes, we got it. Wow. I thought Laudrup was before, but
Yeah, but Champions League. Champions League.
Champions
Plays
League.
European Cup, innit?
Oh
Yeah.
93.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I was thinking a lot longer further back. Yeah.
But then would have been the European Cup.
Yeah.
All right, you're going to get a score update here in a second.
Oh, Ken's on it.
Was that a 5-pointer there, Ken?
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
I couldn't think of his name when it first came. I had things in my head, but I had a sort of mind blank. You know, like sometimes where you have the name.
Yeah,
I didn't want to ruin it by losing it, so that's why I waited a bit so that my memory came back.
Apparently, Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba have injured each other quite seriously in a training ground accident.
Oh, that would be a shame, wouldn't it?
Hell.
That's a
Luckily,
shame.
Hell.
luckily, I didn't make my FPL swaps yet.
Hasn't Fernandes got something like 5 goals in his last 8 games for Man United? He's turned their season round.
Yeah, he's
Well,
ridiculous.
not anymore if they're both injured.
True.
That could be a bit of a blow. That could be a bit of a blow for them.
But they're best players as well.
It just doesn't happen with Arsenal, not just with Martinelli now.
Okay. Let's get back on it. Let's go with an Arsenal player. Clue number 1. I've never really established myself as first choice. Clue number 2. I played right back, but I'm better elsewhere.
Niles.
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 Who came first there?
Okay. That was a lot of noise. Was that Richard?
No, it was Nitish.
Nitish. Yeah, I said it first.
Yeah, Nitish first.
Nitish
Yeah.
said it
I'll
first.
go with that. Make the Niles.
Yeah, I'm saying that because I said that as well. So
Okay.
Yeah, I said it as well, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, I'll agree with that.
Clue number 3. Okay.
I just hope it's not Lauren.
Niles. Clue number.
I just hope it's not Lauren. But yeah.
Bloody hell.
Okay.
Right.
Clue number 3, unfortunate injury. Clue number 4, I started this season as our best player. Clue number 5, my injury will probably see me at Arsenal next season. The answer is Callum Chambers.
Oh.
Ooh.
He's played right back, isn't he? Yeah.
I thought when you said right back plays a better position, I was thinking Suarez playing up front. Best goal scoring record at the club. 1 game, 1 goal.
There's no way. Say that.
20 seconds.
There's no way you're going to say that, Doug.
No.
Bad.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That.
Okay.
Yeah. Good one.
Let's go with a world football one. All right, clue number 1. I play more effectively in a 2-striker formation. Clue number 2. My current team play 4-3-3, but the opportunity to play there seduces everybody who is asked to. Clue number 3. My club may have to loan me, and so I could potentially replace Lacazette.
Morata.
I wouldn't have said that.
Morata?
Yeah, I think Morata. Potentially replace Lacazette.
All right, Nitish.
Okay, I think I got that wrong.
Potentially
Anyways,
replace
Morata. I
Lacazette.
got for Morata.
Yeah, I'm definitely not thinking Morata. I'm
Okay.
afraid.
So the club might have to loan him
Okay.
until he can come to Arsenal.
Yeah, then I got that wrong. I heard it wrong. Yeah.
All right, let's find out if it's Alvaro Morata. Clue number 4, I've won the World Cup. And clue number 5, appreciated greatly in Madrid. The answer is Antoine Griezmann.
Literally about to say that. Literally about to say that as well.
And do you know what? Nobody's talking about it, but the reality is Griezmann's probably going to leave Barcelona and no one's going to be able to afford him. And if we get rid of Lacazette, I've got a feeling there's a loan there that may happen. You never know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Possible.
At least we know he's going to take all the penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pepe.
No, Griezmann, innit?
I nearly said Griezmann on the second clue because they're playing him out wide, aren't they? Not playing him up front. Well, in a kind of free roll up front like he did at Madrid.
Yeah, I thought Morata because Atletico also plays with single striker generally.
Okay, let's go with a Arsenal player now. This is a question 34, so we're on the back stretch here. Okay, clue number 1, front post goals.
Giroud.
Giroud. Richard's gone huge.
Well, I've had to. I'm struggling for points, so I've had to go huge.
What was the clue? I didn't quite hear it. What was the clue?
It's front post goals.
Front post goals. Okay.
No.
Front post, near post.
No, wait.
Okay,
Near
Kenny
post.
says yes.
No, I changed my answer.
All right,
I changed it.
Kenny's the only one who's agreeing with
Giroud's
Richard.
more
Okay.
post goals, isn't he?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Clue number 2. If I had pace, I'd have almost everything. Clue number 3. The ladies liked me when I was at Arsenal. Clue number 4. I've scored the most unique goal. The most unique goal to this stadium. And clue number 5. I play across town. The scorpion kick of Olivier Giroud.
5-pointer. 5.
I knew when he said Giroud, I had to go with that.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for a 5-pointer all night. Finally get one. Question 34 it's took me. Excellent. Good stuff.
All right.
I love Giroud as well, so thanks, mate.
Welcome. All right, we'll do a score update because Richard wants me to do that, I'm sure, because he's looking pretty good. All right. Here we go. We've got Nitish is in the relegation zone with Sam still. And I do believe they're quite away from the Europa boys. The Europa boys who are Ryan and Richard. But Richard is not that far behind Danny, who's not that far behind Kenny.
Come on then, last 10 questions. Let's have some good fun here. Come on.
Let's have it.
Okay. All right. World football. Clue number 1. My manager lost it when United were catching us.
Kevin Keegan. Oh, sorry. My
Clue number 2.
Did you just shout your own name?
No. No. Sorry.
You just shouted Kenny Ken. You think you're a footballer?
Yeah, I know it. Oh, sorry.
All right, what did Kenny shout?
I just said Ken. I said my name, Kenny. No, I haven't said anything.
He's excited. I thought of Dunstable.
I was quite excited. I want to go Dunstable.
Okay, all right. So we're going to keep going, right?
Yeah.
What was that clue again? Sorry, could you just repeat that clue again? Because Kenny confused me with all his antics there, trying to put me off.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Okay. First clue was my manager lost it when United were catching us. Clue number 2, my surname is the name of a prince.
Albert.
Clue number 3.
I go first. Albert. I'm feeling Albert.
Did I not get that?
Well, I'm just agreeing with anyone.
Claiming that.
I thought I got it, but I'm agreeing because that's what I said as well.
That's it.
All right.
Well done, Sam.
Sam
hopefully.
Is claiming that. Let's see. Okay, clue number 3 is Belgium. Clue number 4.
Yeah.
He had a chant to the tune of Rupert the Bear.
Great.
And clue number 5, I chipped Schmeichel.
Oh,
The answer is
Billy.
Billy.
He knows his name.
All right. That's a great clue.
Was a great clue.
Best one ever.
Philippe Albert. Okay.
Yeah.
We're back on an Arsenal player now. Well done, Sam.
Thank you. Finally got one.
Sam's trying desperately to get into Europa.
Finally got one.
Yeah. Okay. Question 36, clue number 1. All right, excuse my pronunciation, but okay. Clue number 1, Daniel Nitaki Mensah. Clue number 2, I've been arguably more effective for England than any of my
Danny
clubs.
Welbeck.
Yes.
I should have got it on the first clue because I knew it. Why didn't I say it and get 5 points? Idiot.
Yeah, have a look on Wikipedia.
Okay, everybody likes it.
I like it, Richard.
Is everybody right?
Even
I
more
should
than
have got it on the first
seconds.
clue because I knew it. I knew it on the first clue as well.
Should off get catch for nothing here.
Should have gone for it.
All right, clue number 3. Let's find out if Richard is climbing up to Champions League or not. Clue number 3, often injured. Clue number 4, deadline day signing. Clue number 5, one of the most memorable Arsenal goals of recent years that should have led to winning the league, but it didn't. Danny Welbeck.
Well done, mate.
I'm just gutted. I should have got it out of the first clue because I knew it. I wrote it down as well, and I got to be more decisive on these last few questions, haven't I?
All right. Okay, let's do another one, and then we'll do another league table to see if Richard is close enough. All right, clue number 1, world football. I recently achieved a high honour that most footballers have no chance of ever getting. Clue number 2.
Lionel Messi.
Consistent attacking.
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Okay.
Yeah. 700 goals.
Okay. Nitish has gone big.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo's got 700
very
goals,
good shout
isn't he?
there.
So I'm saying no. I've got someone else in mind.
Okay, but anyways,
Okay.
I went for Messi.
Okay.
It's a good shout, but
It is a good shout.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure about that one, to be honest.
I got a figure. I think I know it is, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, I do as well. I've wrote a name down, so we'll see.
Didn't someone just get like an honorary, I can't say that word, award, like an MBE for their country?
Let's just carry on.
All right, let's find out then. Let's find out. Clue number 3. Probably the best export from my country to the Premier League. Clue number 4. He's not a daughter. Clue number 5. Likes to dive. Hyungmin Son.
Song, yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have got that.
Oh yeah, because he's just done national service, hasn't he?
Yeah, for his country.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
That'll be the honour he's got. Yeah, of course.
And
yeah.
he got the
Yeah.
best score ever. I guess.
Yeah, that's good clues. That actually, yeah, excellent.
So what's the honour that he got?
Close.
He
What was the
he
award?
did national service, didn't he? So it would be some sort of military award, I would assume.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
good stuff. Good stuff.
Going to have a score update here in just a second.
They probably call him Supreme Leader now.
He'd be in charge of the country soon.
Okay.
He does like a dive as well, definitely.
Yeah. But he's not that kind of bloke, though.
No, he's not. He's lovely. He's a lovely fellow. He just likes to blow.
He's their best player anyway.
Oh, he is, yeah, by a mile. Mind you, that's not hard, is it, to be fair?
I don't know, lad. Where are we?
9, 6,
Guys, close.
1. I'm full.
All right.
There's gonna be some gambling going on. The first words out your mouth, we can start shouting.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of gambling in the last few questions. I can feel it.
How many questions we got left?
5 or 6.
We are on.
8.
This is question 38 coming up. Yeah,
We've got 8
38
left.
coming up.
Okay.
All right, it's very, very close. Richard could come from a slow start to the cruise to Dunstable. You just never know. He's only 5 behind.
Come on, a 5-pointer here. Come on.
Here we go. Arsenal player, clue number 1. I played for 2 French teams.
Why?
Clue number 2. Clue number 2. Delicious left foot.
Petit.
Perez.
Clue number
I'll
3.
say one.
T.
I think it's someone else.
No, I'm going for Marseille
I'm-
Met.
I'm thinking someone else as well. So I'm going to say no.
But isn't that every player Wenger ever bought played for 2 French teams?
And then a good left foot. Yeah. It literally could be anybody so far with them clues.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Clue number 3. I've coached Portsmouth, Oxford,
Nah,
and Hearts.
not me.
Clue number 4. I've been to prison. And clue
Graham
number
Ricks.
5.
Graham
I've
Ricks.
crossed for Allen.
Graham Ricks.
Yeah.
Graham Ricks.
He played for, I think, Le Havre
Khan,
and
didn't he?
Caen.
Khan and Le Havre.
Yeah.
That's why I support Caen. Because he went to there after he left Arsenal, and they're shit. Fuck, you know, I just remembered Bobby Perez is right-footed. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah. His left foot was all right, though.
On a more positive note, Adebayor's been let go by the Paraguayan side after no goals in 4 games.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Shocking.
Yeah. It's terrible
Oh,
news,
yeah.
that. Terrible.
I didn't know how to break it to everyone.
Okay.
That's it. I
That was
can't
a
sleep
wonderful
tonight.
Let's just put the mood down, isn't it? We was enjoying ourselves.
We've got 6
Time was
more
a
questions
wonderful
left, and we're going to go world football now. Clue number 1. Clue number 1. If only he wasn't an idiot. Clue number 2. Assisted one of the most famous goals in Premier League history.
Balotelli.
Balotelli.
Richard got that.
Balotelli. Kenny said Balotelli.
Yeah, I think
Richard.
Balotelli. Yeah.
Loved an indoor firework.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
What a play on his day, though. One of the best.
He was totally crackers as well, though, wasn't he?
Why always me?
Why was me?
Yeah.
He,
Let's find out if Balotelli is correct.
I was told that he would, in his car, he would park anywhere in Manchester when he was a city. He just parked wherever he wanted, all over Manchester. in disabled spots, double
Didn't
red
he get
lines.
a million parking tickets, didn't he?
He just didn't care. He said, and he actually said to a traffic warden, "Do whatever you want. Don't worry. I've got enough money for it. Don't worry. I don't care."
Yeah.
You know, he just parked wherever he wanted.
There was a picture of his windscreen, weren't there, with about like 50 parking tickets on it.
He just didn't care. He parked wherever he wanted. He didn't care.
Didn't he have a £50 notice he would give away to people?
Yeah, he used to, didn't he?
He's a nutcase.
Yeah, off his head, but funny guy.
Yeah. I think Mike's
very
Yeah,
serious.
Mike frozen.
Looking very serious.
He had to come back out and come in
must
again
have- he must
earlier.
have Frozen.
I think he's frozen.
No, he's just staring us all out. If you outstare him, you get a point.
See, the Merseyside Rambler, Liverpool supporter, he says the biggest waste of money ever spent as a Balotelli. I don't know, Andy Carroll. I don't know. Andy Carroll's pretty good as well, isn't he?
Yeah, actually,
spent how much on him?
Ryan, is Mike okay?
His dad just dropped out.
he'll be back. He'll be back.
Yeah, we're back.
He turned his career around when he went to Nice. Had a great run with him, and then went to did he go to Marseille? And then he left
Marseille.
there, and now he's gone back to
Italy
Italy, and he's doing.
Brescia want to get rid of him, don't they?
Yeah, and Disney got some kind of legal action with them, or with everyone.
No,
Every club he's ever been at.
Probably.
They've locked him out of training grounds.
Bloody heck.
Oh, Mike's having a few internet issues by the look of it. Oh, he's back.
Oh.
That's normally me. Hello, Mike.
Okay,
No,
I'm
he's
back.
still not
Can you hear
there.
me?
We can hear you, but you're not. Your picture's not moving. Oh, that's
There
better.
we go.
Okay.
Well, I
all right,
can't hear
just had
Mike.
trouble
Hold on
with
2
my
seconds, guys.
headphones, so
there's
excuse
some
me.
kind of lag a bit.
Kenny
Kenny's
said he's
gone.
quitting. He said it's rigged. He's going. Just crossing off.
Continue. Go.
No,
Between me and you,
lag.
Richard.
All right. Are you guys ready for the rest of the clues? I'm sorry. You said Balotelli. Here we go.
Yeah.
Clue number 3 was fireworks in the bathroom. Clue number 4, famously Jose Maria
Can't hear him.
spent an entire half trying to persuade him not to get a second yellow card, and he got one 5 minutes later. And then clue 5, why always me? And it's Mario Balotelli.
Yeah.
Okay. The sound's very poor there now. I can hardly hear him.
No, I can't either.
And
They're
I
very
think he's
jittery mind as well.
slowly.
Yeah, I think he's gone again.
Yeah, there's a lot of lag.
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you.
yeah.
Yeah.
While you were gone, Ken, me and Richard got 2 questions right, so you're third again.
Bloody hell. You're meant to
I got a
wait for me.
5-pointer. I got a 5-pointer, Ken, where you was gone.
Yeah.
You're meant to wait for me.
The question he got right was, what's Kenny Ken's favourite player? He was straight in 5 points.
Well, it is Mesut Ozil anyway. Where's Mike?
He's
Frozen
gone again.
again.
He's frozen again. I think there's
It's
internet
rigged.
issues.
It's rigged. It's all rigged, I tell you.
Yeah,
He's
secret.
coming in again.
Just as I was catching up as well.
Yeah.
Who said Balotelli first? Was it me?
No, it was me.
Richard,
Yeah, Richard.
Richard.
You
By about 3 minutes, Ken. What's up with you? Come on. It was close actually, but yeah, I think I got there first. I've lost about 3 tonight by just missing out by a second.
we got 7 questions left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 6 left after that one.
6.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Where's that? Mark?
Hello, come back.
If
Doesn't
someone
come
gets
back yet.
if someone gets a 5-pointer, they're going to be flying here, aren't they?
Bloody hell.
I'm having another drinks break. 20 minutes to go.
Some of those first clues though, you just can't go for it. It's just too broad, isn't it? You just can't go for it. It's too broad.
What I've decided though, sometimes something will come into my head, and if it does, I'll just say it now. Like with the Giroud one, it just came into my head, so I said it. I'm going to stick with that. And sometimes it doesn't, because you get one clue, it could be 50 different people, couldn't it?
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just something comes in your head and that's it. Just go with that. That's what I'm going to do now.
Hey, guys, can you hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, good stuff, mate. I was like, Mike can hear me.
Well, he can't because he's not
Where
here.
is he?
No, he hasn't come back yet. I don't know what's happening.
I think his laptop might have had a few issues.
I'll
Gremlins in
tell
his
you one
system.
thing, right. We don't want these sort of triple points ones. I'll definitely lose. Go through those ones.
Oh dear.
Have you sabotaged him, Ken? Because you're in the lead, and we're gonna have to call it at this.
He's worried that I'm catching him up, and he now look, he's
I
panicking.
played fair, but I ain't gonna lie. I am panicking because you know these 5. He has raised stakes with the sort of 5-point questions.
Yeah, the 5-pointers are killers, aren't they?
Okay, sorry. I've had trouble all night. I should have put these other ones on earlier. So we're back.
Can you hear us all? Can you hear me, Mike?
Okay, all right.
Mike,
so
can
we're
you hear
on
me?
question number 40. Is that good?
Can you hear me, Mike?
Can't hear you, Ken. It's all right. Don't worry. Cut back on Mike. Don't worry. Say Ken, you can't hear.
Mike, can you hear me?
Is Kenny struggling?
Ken says he's got to go home.
No, Kenny was talking and then you couldn't hear him, so
Ken's going to come back again.
he doesn't want to miss out on his last 6 questions, does he? Because is he still leading? Is he? Put a score update on while he's gone.
All right, let me do that. Whilst we're having a long commercial break here. Hold on a second.
It's drinks break anyway.
Mike, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Kenny. Yes,
Thank you very much.
Okay, we did a score update, Kenny. All right. It's still very close.
This is the
And
most
here is
nervous
the
I've
score.
felt since we started this quiz.
Yeah, me as well. I must be catching up, am I?
There we go. There's the scores right now.
Ooh.
So
Very
Kenny
close.
is 3 points ahead of Danny. Danny's still got Champions League, but he could win the quiz. And Richard is 3 points behind Danny. And then Ryan needs 5 points probably to get back in Champions League.
I think I've got 40 points though, Mike. I've just
Yeah,
had
the last
that
one
wrong.
was Richard.
I think I've got 40 points
Okay.
because I got that last
Okay,
3 points for that
that's
last
right.
one.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's move on to question number 40. This is an Arsenal player. All right. Clue number 1. I always thought, me personally, he didn't look like a footballer, but a well-mannered carpet salesman. Clue number 2. He played for Hartlepool, Oldham, and St Albans City.
Andy Linnigan.
Well done, mate.
Richard has gone for Andy Linnigan.
I actually bought some carpets from him. No, I didn't. I wish I had.
Okay. All right, let's find out if Richard was right. Clue number
I don't think he
3.
is. I forgot to thumbs down.
I'm sorry. You said no. I'm sorry, Danny.
No, I didn't
Okay,
say anything. I'm saying no now. I forgot. Sorry. Go on.
You're saying no. Okay. No, you're good. So you're saying no now. All right, it's cool. Clue number 3. I'm now a plumber, not a carpet salesman. Clue number 4. My brothers David and Brian both played professionally. Clue number 5. Towering FA Cup final winning
Well
header.
done, Rich.
The answer is Andy Linnigan.
Come on!
The comeback's on.
You see, he's got his plumber's van that's got something, a terrible footballer, but a great plumber. I think he's got written on the side. He must have played for those before he bought them from Norwich. I didn't remember them.
Yeah. I know. Well, as soon as I heard Hartlepool, I thought, bloody old Richard.
Yeah. He was born in Hartlepool.
Yeah.
So Dicko played for Burnley,
Okay,
didn't he?
all right. Richard is. Richard's in Champions League now. He's right behind Kenny, 2 points off. Okay, let's go to world football.
Oh.
Let's go to world football. Clue number 1. The club I play for now, I played for earlier in my career. Clue number 2. I've played 38 times for France. Clue number 3. London Player of the Year, which is an award I did not know existed, in 2015-16. Clue number 4. I took over from Eden Hazard when he left for Chelsea.
Oh, yeah.
Clue number 5. I had one fantastic season for West Ham, but only one.
Yeah, Dimitri Payet.
Yeah.
Richard, did you say something, buddy?
Dimitri Payet.
Okay, Dimitri Payet.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody says yes to Dimitri Payet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next clue. Well, you got the last clue, actually. Yeah, one fantastic season at West Ham. And the answer is Dimitri Payet. Well done, Richard.
Come on, 3 in a row.
Well done,
Flying,
Richard.
mate.
Level pegging now.
Oh,
All tied up.
are we? With
Yeah,
4
'cause you've got
questions left. Oh, this is getting too exciting for me.
All right, we better have a score update.
Yeah, I think we better. I need a drink.
All right. Score update coming up here. It's getting very close and tense. So all right, here we go. All right, score update is Nitish has got 25, Ryan 30, Sam 30, Ryan 34, Danny 42, Kenny and Richard tied 46.
Oh my God!
Oh, no way.
No
4 questions
way.
left. This is ridiculous. Come on.
This is awful.
Oh, dear. It's madness.
Oh,
madness.
All right, come on.
How's your nerve, Ken?
All
How's
right,
your nerve, Tom?
Last four.
Very bad.
Okay, all right. We better keep going before my headphones blow up or something. Here we go. Clue number 1. Arsenal player. I'm already 25, but I haven't played much. Clue number 2. Probably leaving.
Oh.
Clue number 3. Tallest player in the league.
I can't hear anything.
Matt Macy.
All right. Who said Matt Macy? Was it Danny?
It was Danny, yeah.
Okay.
6'6".
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Yeah, I'll go for that.
Yeah, I'm going for that as well. If Kenny's going for it, I'm going for it.
Oh, tactics.
Tactics.
I think it's right anyway, to be fair.
I think it's right anyway. Definitely.
Everybody said.
Yeah.
Everybody said yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is big for Danny if he gets it right. Well, clue number 3 is tallest player in the league. Clue number 4, I've never scored and I probably never will. And clue number 5, third choice. Danny.
Well done.
Got it right. 45
Well
points.
done, Danny. Great shout.
Ooh. This is nerve-wracking, mate.
I only know that because I wrote a list of all the our backup goalkeepers for this week's podcast.
Is it a 3-way tie now? Is it a 3-way tie?
You lot are still, I think you're both 3 ahead of me.
No. And he's one behind.
One behind now.
Danny's one behind.
I knew it was going to be close. Of course, one of us 3 gets a 5-pointer.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, Danny's 2 behind, actually, because you guys got a point there as well.
We've got a point,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But still,
Yeah.
no, still.
Okay.
5 pointers needed, Ken.
Okay. All right. Let's. All right. 3 more. Here we go. World football. Clue number 1. PFA Players Player of the Year. Clue number 2. Whatever I do in my career, I'll mostly be remembered for 2015-16.
Kante.
Clue number 3. The next season I tried. What's that?
Kante. 15-16.
Kante. Okay, Ryan
BFA
says
Player of the
Kante.
Year. I think who it was. Was he? I'm saying.
Okay.
No,
Or
I
I'm
thought-
I'm thinking somebody else. I must admit, I've wrote somebody else down.
Yeah. He's one of two people. I think I've got the wrong one.
I'm saying
Okay.
no. I'm taking a risk, saying no. All Ken's joined the party.
Ken?
I'm
Or
going. I think
everyone's
it'd be,
against me.
was it
Everyone's gone
Vardy was
against.
Player of the Year?
Okay.
I think it's Jamie Vardy.
Well, let's find out. Okay. Well, let's find out here. The clue number 3. The next season, I tried to push through a move to Arsenal. Clue number 4, Algeria. Clue number 5.
Oh, no.
Just left
Mahrez.
goal yesterday.
No, Morris.
Mahrez.
Mahrez.
A point.
Riyad
That's the
Mahrez.
last point.
Yeah, a point will do. A point will do. Yeah. Actually, thanks, Ryan, because I was going to say Vardy, so that's actually helped me out.
Yes.
Right.
Oh. Boy, I had it.
All right.
It was a
Getting
good
the
shout,
score right
actually.
for you.
It was obviously a Leicester player, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. All right, here we go. Here's the score update.
Jesus Christ, it's horrible.
Oh my God! 2 questions left. There's 2 points out of the top 3, separating the top 3. This is unbelievable. This is closer to 89.
Okay, well, Nitish is still in relegation trouble, and so's Sam in relegation, Ryan, and officially Danny are in Europa, and the league and the Champions League right now is between Kenny and Rich, but there's only 2 points in it, and we have 2 questions left.
Oh,
Okay.
come on. I need to get one right. I need to get one of
This might
these
be the
right.
closest we've ever had. Okay, all right, here we go. Arsenal player, penultimate question, clue number 1. Dutch.
Go on, Ken.
I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes just to tempt you. All right. Clue number 2, 23 years old.
Oh.
Clue number 3, one of the best goal scorers in the world.
I know. Oh, I can't remember her name. Oh, shit. Oh.
Clue number 4, I've scored 42 goals in 45 games for Arsenal.
I know. I know it is off this.
Clue number 5, we lost the World Cup final to the USA.
I know you're on about.
Vivian Maidema.
Miriam, Mary.
Danny got it.
He just said it.
It's a women's
Vivian.
bloody player, isn't it? It's cheeky
Yeah.
monkey.
Literally, that was the name I was thinking.
Cheeky monkey.
Do I say? Didn't want to pronounce it wrong because obviously. So yeah.
That
Okay,
puts Danny
Nitish
level.
said-
That puts Danny level.
Danny said it.
Danny said it. Yeah.
Danny said it, yeah.
Was it Danny? Was it Danny?
Yeah.
Danny got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
full level of 1 goal.
Okay, well,
This
hold
is
on
a
a minute,
three-way tie on the last question. You're having a laugh
Oh,
here.
that's- It's a bastard one.
This
So
is
did everybody-
mental.
Did everybody agree on Vivian Miedema?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Kenny was
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, Kenny said no.
Yeah, Ken
No, I
said
didn't.
no.
No, I didn't. I said yes. I said yes. I said yes. No, I never said no one time. I said yes.
He changed his mind. He's changed his mind now, Mike. Don't know.
No, I didn't. Don't listen to him.
He says it's over Mars.
Let's keep this clean. Let's keep this clean.
This is
All
exciting.
right,
isn't it?
look at this. This quiz is going to go down in history. We've got a 3-way tie going to the last question.
49 unbeaten.
Wow. That's unbelievable, that.
Cruise to Dunstable is up for grabs. Dunstable, of those of you who don't know, is on the outskirts of the Caribbean island of Luton, which is equally beautiful.
Lovely place.
Okay.
If we all don't answer, we can all win it and go.
Does anybody have a drink beforehand? Are you ready?
I'm just taking a moment to settle my nerves.
Okay, this is the big one. All right, here we go. Last question. All right. World football, clue number 1. Arsenal fans talk about me. Maybe they want me to come. Clue number 2. You probably didn't notice me much on Wednesday.
Partey.
No, it's not. I've got someone written down, and I bet that's right, and it's going to annoy me now.
If it's a tie, kill a question. You have to be another question, won't there?
I'm saying no to that answer, actually. Yeah, I'm agreeing with. I'm saying no. That's wrong.
Kenny agrees.
Okay.
No, he doesn't. Look at my finger.
That's pointing up. His camera's upside down.
Turn it up.
No,
Can he say
no,
yes?
no,
Can he say yes? Can he say yes?
All right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So Ryan said Thomas Partey.
It's world football. That's the one.
And let's go on with the other clues to find out what happened there.
And Max Aaron.
All right. Let's go. Clue number 3. It'll be very hard to play for England. There's a backup of very good players in my position. Clue 4. I think I'm going down. And clue 5. Right back. So I think I heard Danny say Max Aarons, and that's who it is.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan.
Do you have that as well?
Well done, Ryan.
Thanks, mate.
Okay.
Is there
So
a bonus question, please?
all right. I'm going to have to quickly make up a question. And I think it's fair that only Danny, Richard, and Kenny can answer this one.
Yeah.
Can we have like a nearest to the pin question where you have to who gets the near? Because otherwise, I don't know. I suppose it's just
Richard. Richard, you're making us more nervous, mate.
Sorry. Now go on, just do another one of these. Yeah, make it an Arsenal player. Give us all a chance.
Bloody hell. I'm better than well questions.
Mike,
hold on a minute.
Mike, is it Alan Sunderland?
All right, you guys. Yeah.
I win, it's Alan Sunderland.
All right, I'm going to take my headphones off for just a minute. Commercial break. You guys can talk about how we're going to annihilate Wolves tomorrow, and I'll be right back.
No, he's got to think of a question.
I'll just go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Wow, that was unbelievable, that wasn't it?
That was painful, mate. Right, Ryan. I was going to thank Ryan. Ryan, you saved me from defeat, man, because I will never have thought Max Aarons, mate.
I was just thinking world football, and obviously he did play on Wednesday this week against Barcelona.
No, but Ryan, I owe you one, mate, big time.
Yeah, you did save us there because I don't think I'd have got that either. That wasn't what I was thinking. So, no, he did definitely save us.
You ruined it for me, you shitbag.
you know it is, right? You know the 5-pointer. That really raises the heart rate.
Yeah.
It
took me ages to get going because I was more thinking of these 5 points. That's what it was. And then once I got going, I was all right. But anyway, it's all coming down to one question.
And look, he's been devious.
Look at that smile on Mike's face, mate. Look at that smile, mate.
Devious.
He's going to think of a question.
It's going to be an Arsenal player from 1922, isn't it?
I know it is.
Yeah.
Or what he's going to do, he's going to get a 5-pointer. He's going to do a 5-pointer one.
Charlie Buchan, I'm saying. Is it Charlie Buchan?
All right, you guys ready?
Well,
Hey, Mike,
as
can you hear
ready
me?
as we'll ever be.
Can you hear me, Mike?
Everybody. Yeah, I can hear you, Kenny.
Good man. You got that smile on your face like
Kenny,
last
good?
week.
All right, no, it's nobody from women's football or whatever other kinds of football. No, this is a world football, and it's just for Danny, Richard, and Kenny. Is that good with everybody?
Yeah.
World football, did you say? We just had world football.
World football.
No, we had
So we're
Arsenal.
doing world football one.
No, we didn't. It was Max Aaron's.
I know, but we're doing world football because.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but I know it's. I've done over the course of 5 quizzes. There's very few Arsenal players I haven't done, so it's easier for me to think of someone for world football. So we're just going to go with that. Is that cool?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not Alan Sunderland then.
All right. Okay, here we go. It's not Alan Sunderland.
Okay.
All right, here we go for the championship. Clue number 1: world football. If I wasn't nearly 30, there'd be many after me. Clue number 2: first name. My first name is the same as Spanish legend. Clue number 3: I wear gold and green. Clue number 4: tomorrow. Clue number 5: Adama put it on my head.
Jimenez.
Well done, mate.
Jimenez. Richard said Jimenez.
I've got no idea. I'm just disagreeing with the opposite to what Ken does in case they're wrong. I don't know what any of those clues meant.
Is Kenny disagreeing?
Kenny's agreeing.
disagreeing, isn't he?
No, he's agreeing.
Yes.
Kenny's agreeing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He's agreeing. Okay. Well, then it's either going to be Richard for the championship or Danny, I suppose, number-wise. So
I've gone tactical.
the answer is Raul Jimenez. Congratulations, Richard.
Well done, Richard.
I'm
Kenny,
sweating now. I'm actually sweating now, I tell you. Oh, that went to 5 clues as well, that one.
Richard,
Who is
yeah.
it? Raul Jimenez. Never heard of him.
When you know, it's next now. Raul, isn't it? Raul Jimenez.
Oh, yeah,
Raul from
Raul,
Barcelona, Spain.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, Madrid in Spain.
Real Madrid. Yeah.
Oh no, Raul is, but not the Jimenez.
Tomorrow obviously
Raul,
is what made me think of Wolves, especially with gold, and then the Traore.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, right?
Stress.
This is a very like nerve. This is the most nervous I've been in the quizzes. The 5-pointer. I went, oh,
It's like watching Arsenal, isn't it?
When you said 5-pointer, I went, I can't. If I make a mistake, I'm going to lose this big time.
All I would say is I was bottom at halfway.
Yeah.
I think me and you were bottom at halfway. I was too.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know.
I was terrible for the first 20 questions or so.
Yeah.
I don't know how I won that actually.
Well, we got to do this again sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely,
good
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, definitely when everyone's available, whenever that may be.
That was a great finish, though, wasn't it?
Oh, the closest one yet.
Hey, Mike, can you do us a favour? Can you take the 5 questions off so I could be less nervous?
Oh dear.
Oh
Wow.
man. I'm surprised that one went down to the 5. I thought you would get it with gold and green.
I think everybody was a bit nervous. That's why.
No, I had no idea. That's why.
Oh, okay.
you know when you said gold and green, I was thinking, hang on here, is that the national colours? And then when I look at it, yeah, Wolves playing gold,
That would be
Mexico
the
playing
worst.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the worst kit in the world if it was gold and green, wouldn't it? Oh,
It
goodness.
would look quite weird,
Oh,
wouldn't it?
bloody hell.
That'd probably be our away kit next year.
If you'd have asked me who Raul Jimenez plays for, I wouldn't have had a clue or what country
Really?
he's from.
Yes, you would.
No, I had no idea.
It's Arsenal, Daddy.
He's
Yeah,
one of the top scorers in the Premier League.
I've just seen he's got 15 goals this season. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I don't deserve to win.
I mean, to be fair, he's one of the best players in the league, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think he's fantastic.
Seemingly. Bloody hell.
Wow.
How didn't I know that?
Well, I'm quite glad you didn't.
Hey,
Anyway.
Yeah, go on.
Danny, you know what's happened? You know the thing about this quiz, right? First, I was watching Nitish when he got the first 5 pointers. So I was nervous about him. Then I wasn't concentrating on it. Then Danny, you made me nervous. I thought, bloody hell, Danny's comes from the same era as me when it comes to Arsenal. So I was packing my pants in. Then I forgot about Richard. I went, oh no, Richard again. I thought, this ain't. Normally I'm relaxed. You know what? The best man won.
Yeah.
If you come from way behind like that, you got. I
mean, to be fair, I thought I had no chance at halfway. I thought I had no chance. I just got lucky, really, in the end. I mean, it was the three of us. There was nothing to choose, was there, really? So.
But Richard, you've won the crown. You've retained the crown this week, but you've won it with Kenny Ken here. So you can.
I know that makes it. It's not like a COVID league title, is it? This one actually means something.
Oh dear.
Just an update: that story by the Mirror has been deleted, so they've removed it. The Pogba injury.
Oh, Pogba and Bruno situation. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it.
Right, guys,
it doesn't
this
matter.
time of the day, I'm on the cooking duty, so I'm going to go and cook dinner now. So
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna
worries.
love you immediately.
I'll see you tomorrow, Kenny.
Hey, right, can I say something, right?
Yeah.
Make sure you don't get told off again.
If you are, put it on mute.
It was entertaining, though.
Dear.
I'll speak soon. See you later.
See you later, Kenny.
See you later, Kenny.
I reckon he cheated. Now he's gone.
Yeah, closing up the Google apps and all that now. Yeah. Again, we're going to have a great quiz, Mike. Thanks for that. Fancy doing it again next week, or?
Cheers, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. If everybody can do it and there's no Premier League games, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll
brilliant,
double check.
That was a really good quiz
now.
again. Really, really good quiz again.
Yeah, just bear with me. I'll just double check for the Friday
Sometimes
fixture.
I can't do Fridays because I usually have my friends come over on Friday, but she's I think she's in hiding because she's a Liverpool fan.
Yeah, there's no football matches next Friday, but Thursday is Bournemouth, Tottenham, Everton, Southampton, Villa, United,
Busy night.
and yeah, City, Newcastle, Sheffield United, Wolves, West Ham, Burnley, Brighton, Liverpool on Wednesday. We're playing on Tuesday, and then Tottenham versus Everton on Monday.
Someone's giving you a thumbs down. Fucking scumbags. Who was it?
But you, I have yeah.
That's ridiculous if someone's done that, honestly.
Yeah. I have a hunch, but that's more. I'm going to keep that private because, Sam will know what I'm on about.
I think it's Kenny because he lost. It's Kenny because he lost. That's what it'll be Kenny.
Dislike logs off. Goodbye.
Yeah. I'm putting a thumb down for that.
I'll be having words with him tomorrow then.
Yeah, have words with him. Yeah, it's definitely him.
Oh, dear. But yeah, back tomorrow now for the 5:30 kickoff, which is a weird one for Wolseley Arsenal, and obviously Kenny Kane's coming back for that. Richard, you still up for that?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Mike, are you available or?
I don't think so. So probably no, unless I get back to you. I think I've got people around the house and what have you.
All right, and Danny, you like to watch football just yourself?
I've done one watch along. I fucking hated it.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch football in the quiet on my own. Cheers.
Yes, fair. And the test and Sam will be on Daniel's channel, won't you?
So you feel at home at the Emirates then, Dan, yeah?
Oh, yeah. That's best crowd we've had all season was that one against Norwich.
The noisiest, wasn't it? It was the noisiest of North Bank.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
But yeah, Nitish and Sam, you'll be on Daniel's channel, won't you, for the watch along?
I will, most likely, yeah.
So yeah, anyway, we're back tomorrow for that. Coming on about 5:15, give a bit of time to chat about the lineups and all that. And yeah, and obviously rubbing the fact that Tottenham are still behind us with their greatest manager ever, apparently.
Well, let's hope they're still behind us tomorrow, because it's a tough game for us, to be fair, isn't it? So,
Massively tough.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get something tomorrow, then I'll be massively confident that we can, possibly get top 5. But obviously, if we lose tomorrow, then that's pretty much finished, isn't it? It's done, I think, the league, in terms of getting top 5 or top 6 in.
Sheffield United were on a shit run. They'd lost back-to-back 3-0s, but Wolves, I'm just looking, they've won their last 3.
Without conceding a goal as well. I mean, they're organised, aren't they? They're strong, organised. Obviously, Jimenez is scoring goals. Traore is he's unbelievable. Difficult player to. Tierney's going to have his work cut out, and to try and keep him quiet. So it's going to be a tough game, isn't it? I mean, if we can get a result there, then we've got a chance against anyone else. It's our toughest game, I think, that we've got left. So if we can get something there tomorrow, then that's going to be brilliant, and that will set us up nicely for the rest of it.
Tuesday, and then the North London derby. Yeah,
it's a 3 teams they bottom 5 of the Premier League. That's the only thing we can hold on to.
Yeah, Bournemouth actually played well against Wolves, and they were unlucky not to score because they are not in any kind of form. So if they had probably scored a goal, then Wolves would have been in trouble against Bournemouth, and which is a very weak team at the moment. So, but they couldn't finish off their chances. So that is one thing. Yeah. No,
I agree with that. I mean, sometimes though, Wolves' defence is very organised, and sometimes if a good defence can stop the other team scoring, can't they? And maybe that's what they've done a little bit as well. So
yeah, and Traore won't probably be starting. He'll be used again as an impact player. Like, he'll be coming on in the second half, most probably.
Yeah, I've got a quick question here as well from Aaron in the chat. It's asking our thoughts on Uber wanting 250k a week and a 3-year deal. That's the rumours today that come out.
Let him have it, and let him have Ozil as a man butler.
Throw Ozil in on it, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'd give him that. Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable, bearing in mind what he's on already. The 3-year deal's a little bit. He's 30 now, isn't he? So
34 by the end. Yeah.
But having said that, he wants a contract to finish his career, doesn't he? So you can understand why he wants that. So I think I'd say yes. So maybe if we sell 3 or 4 players to pay for it, then happy days.
Oh, we've got just saved 180 grand a week on this
out as well.
Yeah.
Danny, but Danny, if Ozil is his man butler, all the food will arrive cold because he'll be too slow.
Oh dear.
Thing is, he used to put things on a plate.
There's a tweet that just.
Yeah.
There's a tweet just come out about me, and if you guys want to hear, it just says that the talks are moving forward with Aubameyang, and they're very positive, and he's told the club he wants to stay, and the club wants him to stay. So negotiations continue. That's actually from a pretty reliable source in Julien Laurent, a French guy. So that would be wonderful.
I mean, I get the impression he wants to stay. I think you can tell he's happy there. He obviously gets on well with all the players. He seems to get on well with Arteta. He's been playing reasonably well. He's got a lot of goals since Arteta's come in as well. So it would, and it's the project, isn't it? I think Arteta can sell him that project, that we're going places. We're going to be bringing in some better players, and let's hope it can get done, because he's important, isn't he? To move forward,
well,
he's important.
I think it's rather telling as well that Arteta's come in, and that we've after a year we've tied down Gabby Martinelli to a longer contract, an extra 5 years. Saka's under a new long-term contract this week as well.
Yeah,
and possibly from what we're hearing, Aubameyang wants that. Surely, that's positive for us fans to see what the club's doing. Something must be going right behind the scenes for the players to be wanting to commit long-term and not short-term contracts, or extend their contracts even longer. It's just down to the board have now got. It's down to Raul, Vinay, and Eddie, and all that to get behind Arteta and do what he needs.
If you want
Get
a
the
good
players
bloke,
in, get the players out.
Yeah, exactly.
if you want a good bloke to follow on Twitter, I'll just put it in our chat there. SR_Collings. He's from my podcast. He's a journalist at the Standard, and he's an Arsenal fan, and he goes to all the press conferences, and always gets good information. Really lovely bloke as well. Great talker.
Yeah.
And they've given him a blue tick.
Oh yes, got blue tick.
Yeah, he's a lovely bloke, and he's at all the press conferences for Arsenal.
Talking of blue ticks, the second Saka announced he's obviously signing in his new contract, Twitter gave him a tick as well this week. Up till then, he didn't have the blue tick.
Scandalous. He should have
two.
two.
I've just won two quizzes in a row, so I should get a blue tick now.
Exactly.
And Mike deserves a blue tick for making the questions up as well. So
really,
Ryan deserves a blue tick for hosting it all. So there we go. We all should have a blue tick.
Give us all blue ticks.
Yeah, we all should get a blue tick. Brilliant.
Oh dear. Again,
hey boys, I've got to go now. I've got a
no worries.
swimming party for the boys. So no worries. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Cheers, Mike. Lovely.
Cheers, Mike. Good quiz, mate. Good. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Those questions are fucking terrible. Kenny cheated, and those questions are awful. Where do you go, Richard? Oh, it's going to get blue.
Sorry, Nitish, do you want to plug your Facebook page and all that as well?
I think it's already plugged in, right? The video is going to the page as well.
Yeah, going to the page. I thought you want to plug it out to people as well, YouTube as well. That's all.
Oh no, that's fine, because anyways I have another stream coming in after this. I and Daniel will be probably doing the preview. So have they asked any questions? They keep asking about the transfer rumors and the stories.
I did say.
Yeah. They always think that every video is about transfer stories and transfer rumors. So even when we are doing the FPL show, they will ask like, has Arsenal signed anyone? It's more like African people and more across the globe. They don't have too much internet facilities. They just keep asking on the pages and the WhatsApp group.
Hence why at one point I was literally writing in the chat that there's no new transfers, just that Gabby signed a new contract at the moment.
Which is good news as well. I mean, I think the transfers are going to not probably go through until the end of the season, really, because I think players are concentrated. There's a lot of games for everybody, and I think most of the transfers won't happen until August once the season's finished. And obviously, people that aren't in the Champions League, otherwise, that's not going to happen until after that, because they'll be playing in the Champions League, won't they? A lot of them. So, be interesting to see what happens. But I'm not expecting much until August, really. Now, realistically.
But I think this is more of the club trying to show Martinelli that we want to keep you and we will play you, because Arteta was not playing him for a few games before he got injured. So maybe the club is also trying to show him that no, don't worry, you'll get your chances and we want to keep you. So otherwise, generally, within 1 year a new deal, I've not seen it happen too often at Arsenal.
I think it's also that. I think it's also down to whatever Arteta's saying behind the scenes, or his philosophy and what his ambitions are, and that's showing that he has that ambition to get us back to where we were. Because since the second Martinelli's come in, it's been well known that his standards are he wants to be competing at the highest level. So.
And to be honest, I mean, it's Arteta obviously is going to be trusting a lot of the young players, isn't he? And it's it's no coincidence that Saka and Martinelli have both signed a new contract. Young players that are the future of the club, aren't they, for the next 5 years? And if he can convince Aubameyang to sign, then for me that means that the club are on board and the people hiding Arteta are on board with his plan as well, because otherwise, Aubameyang won't sign if he doesn't think the club have got the ambition that he's got to finish his career on a high, which is what he wants, doesn't he? I mean, he wants a lot of money as well, which is fair enough, but he wants to finish his career at least challenging for some trophies and hopefully winning some big trophies. And if he signs, to me, that tells me that the club are going to back Arteta, and we are going to see. Over the next couple of years, at least, we're going to see some big signings coming in, and hopefully a challenge or two for some big trophies and getting back in the Champions League as well, which is important, isn't
it? Sam, do you want to plug your channel as well?
Thanks. Just Sam Greenwood TV on YouTube.
For a shout out.
and I just do like late evening chats and stuff about Arsenal and football news, football related stuff. I do some quizzes as well now and again when we have time between the watch-alongs and everything. So then I'm doing watch-alongs mainly on the Blind Gooner channel. But listen, thanks for having me on again. It's been a great quiz. This quiz is real fun. This Who Am I quiz is really good fun, and even though I'm not terribly good at it, it's still fun to be a part of it. So thanks again for having me on.
Yeah, no problem. And again, Danny, where can people find you on social media and all that?
You don't want to follow me on Twitter. I just tweet an absolute load of shit. But Camp Wonderland, that's where all the wonderful people from my podcast call me fat and bald and grumpy. So if you want to join in and ridicule me, there you go. Do a live game after every live show after every live game. Because we don't do non-live games, do we? And a podcast, I don't know, sometime when I can be bothered during the week. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they're a great bunch of lads.
You say about your social media, though. You did put a good video with your little birthday present.
I had deleted 11 years worth of tweets, 99,000 tweets I had to delete because I would have got cancelled for some shit that I did that I don't remember. So, that's gone now. But I should put it back up again because it was funny. Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, dear. And again, Richard, where can people find you as well?
Well, yes, on Twitter, it's Gooner Rick B. I'm also, I've got a blog, it's called Over and Over and Over Again, just about history of Arsenal, some old players. It's also got a lot of match reports from, obviously, the games that we're playing now, which is, I put that on Twitter and on Facebook as well, and push that through. I've got a page on Facebook called Over and Over and Over Again. That's it, really.
Yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. Basically, as I said earlier, back tomorrow, 5:15. Me, Kenny, and Richard for the watch along. Going to obviously chat about the lineup. Any surprises there if Guendouzi's back or not, which I doubt. The right back position. I think he's gone as well. The right back position as well. Depending on who he goes for.
Please, Suarez, please. Suarez.
Anyone but Hector. Anyone but Hector.
Start.
Please, Suarez. He deserves a start. He deserves a start. Yeah. Get him in there, Mick. Come on, son. Stick him in the team.
As I said about him the other night, he did more in 10 minutes than what Hector's done in God knows how long.
Well, he did. He had a great game, and it'd be interesting to see how he can, when he starts a game, how good he's going to be, because that's the key, isn't it? Especially it's a tough game as well. If he can have a good game there, then that's a good sign for me. So get him in the team, see what he can do, and let's.
And he's up against an out of form Jota. If Jota is playing, so he's going to be up against an out of form Jota, so he can dominate the right flank.
But that Neto's been playing down there quite a bit. He scored a few goals lately as well, hasn't he, Neto? So I don't know whether he might play, because he's quite decent as well. So
yeah, but then at least on the other side, it's going to be probably Doherty and probably Traore coming in. So that flank has to be more defensive. This one can be more attacking on the right hand side.
Yeah. So I think he might play Kolasinac and Tierney again on the left hand side to counteract their threat, because obviously that's where they're going to be dangerous. I mean, we've got to stop Traore putting crosses in the box, because if he gets 3 or 4 crosses in, Jimenez will score, won't he? At least one. So we need to stop the supply, really, and it's going to be difficult because he's a good player, Traore, isn't he? Tricky and stuff like that. So it's going to be tough for us. But let's see. I mean, I think we'll cause them problems. I do, going forward.
Yeah.
But let's see. It's going to be a good game, I think, because Wolves play good football. We're quite a good team to watch when we play well, so it should be a good game.
It's not going to be a 0-0, you know that.
Oh, God.
Well, now you've said it. It wasn't going to be a 0-0, but now it probably will. No, I agree with you. It has the potential not to be a 0-0, doesn't it? Because the two teams that play good football, and every game that we've played them since they've come up to the Premier League has been a decent game, hasn't it? I know we haven't won any yet, but they've been decent games. I like watching Wolves, actually, because they play good football. So I'm hoping for a good game, and I'm hoping that we can turn up and play well and get a result, because it's massively important that we do. Yeah,
and continue that good run we've sort of picked up in the last week. But everyone in the chat that's come along as well, huge thank you as well. If you haven't already, do subscribe, hit the like button, share it about as well on all social medias, get it out there, and let's get this up to 500 subscribers in the next month. I'm being realistic here, and until tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your evening. As always, Up the Arsenal.
Up the Arsenal.